Yo, we are back with another episode of the Another Enemy podcast. I am Greg GX DJ GX. Of course, I'm here with my brother.
It's your boy Kali Salam, man in the flesh, bringing the peace.
And today, man, we got a special guest who ain't got no filter. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce y'all to our cousin, man, T Jack in the building.
Going down, man.
How you doing, bro?
But I'm straight, dog. Staying focused, grinding. Appreciate it. The opportunity being on this, man. You said it's no filter. You ain't have to tell them that off top.
Nah.
Like, damn. I expect some shit now.
Well, that's the whole point, you know what I mean? But on a different note, like I said, it's a pleasure having you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to get guests all through the podcast, bro. So it's a pleasure having you. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to start off on any topics or you want to go leave by any chance, man.
I guess I could come up with something. Just pull that mic down just a little bit so it's like right up under you. Yeah. So it's almost like pointing right at you. You know what I'm saying? Yep. There you go. Perfect. All right, man. So first topic of the day, man. I know you getting into the music game. You know what I'm saying? And I know we made songs as kids, bro, but
They don't know that.
Yeah, fact. But tell us a little bit about that, man. Tell us a little bit about, what y'all got going on right now with the music and everything.
Right now we just my brother Tucko, I'm saying that's what he go by in rap. He started rapping about probably since 2016, 2017.
Mm.
And shit, we started off driving up and down the road back and forth to college. I was going to Ashland, he was going to Toledo. Shit, he just rapping in the car. We playing instrumentals on the aux, rapping all the way down because it's like an hour and a half, 2 hour drive. So you feel me? We doing that, and after a while, you know what I'm saying? I was just kind of sitting in on studio time, kind of watching him do his thing, and finally he just like, man, you should rap. People like, you should rap, and I remember like you said, we was rapping as kids. But that was for fun. It wasn't nothing like serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was doing that but I was like, I see what I'm gonna do. I got on there and I just like how I sound. So I always was a big music fan. I like music, period. So just even stepping into it like that, and with the Brick Boy movement, because that's what that's our brand, Brick Boys Entertainment. So I just feel like it's a way to express yourself.
You been doing any shows or anything like that? Like any performances anywhere?
Yeah, we did a couple shows in Cincinnati. It was a couple shows in Dayton we were supposed to do, but with COVID, couldn't do it.
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a show in Cleveland that we did as well. So it's just been a couple little different venues. We try and be strategic. We ain't really doing nothing in the city right now. Even before COVID though, because I don't know, man. The city, they're gonna have to get some stuff together and get some better venues and stuff. And, you know what I'm saying? Because even the top artists in the world right now coming here and certain things is happening that just shouldn't.
That's a fact.
Too much hate going on out here.
Right, and I'm glad that you said that because that touches on something I wanted to ask. Being an artist and everything, and looking at all of the artists that have been murdered in the past week, 2 weeks. You got King Von, Mo3. You got Boosie, who was just shot at. Mo3's his little candlelight, his vigil. You know what I'm saying? What would you say if you could give advice to any of the youngins out here as far as how to move right and move safe? You got any advice for the people out here?
I mean, for sure. I just feel like you need to just stay focused, really. Focus on what you want to be and what you want to do. And growing up, you may not even know what you really want to be or what you want to do. But at the end of the day, your environment is key. Watch the people you keep around you. Watch where you hanging out. Watch what you just, you feel me? If you just put yourself in something and you just, just put yourself in it and drown yourself just around that all day, every day, you're going to turn into that. So if you want to be something successful, it don't have to be ball player. If you want to play sports, you want to do podcasts, you want to do stuff like music wise, then you should just go hard at it from the jump and only be around people that want to help you or that just really have your best interest in heart and cheer for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's really my advice. And just, it's a big trust thing, man. You can't be out here trusting nobody all these different crowds. Stick to your people. Stick to the people you know, the people that love you, the people you love, and shit. I mean, roll the dice. You know what I mean? Don't think small.
Okay. On a different music tip, you know what I'm saying? What I want to know, as for, it ain't gonna be right now in this era or anything like that, but what's your top 5 artists, bro?
Oh, ever?
Ever. It could be dead or alive, you know what I'm saying? What's your top 5 rapper?
My top 5. All right, my top 5, not in order.
Okay.
Jeezy.
Well, I'm glad you said Jeezy. Keep going.
Wayne.
I hope you say somebody else that I'm thinking of, though.
Drake gonna be in it.
Jeezy, Wayne, Drake.
Pac. And I ain't gonna lie to you, probably damn, y'all put me on the spot. My last one, I'm gonna go with
Jeezy, Wayne, Drake, Pac.
Jeezy, Wayne, Drake, Pac, and Kiss. Man, I like Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. Okay.
Go with Kiss.
I like that. Now I'm glad you said Jeezy though, because you know Jeezy and T.I. about to do that virtual battle. You know what I'm saying? So and me and bro was just talking about that. How you feel about that? That's the trap of the South, king of the South. You know what I'm saying? Versus bro, how you feel? Who you think gonna take that one?
I mean, big respect to Guwap, but I think Pastor Young gonna go ahead and bring that home, man. Snowman, Jeezy too. I think he got too much in his catalog to be able to, he gonna pull that out. I ain't gonna say it ain't gonna be close, but Jeezy could play the whole 101 and it be done. Like
versus T.I., right?
Versus anybody, he could play 101.
Nah, cause they had said that he gonna do it against Gucci now.
Yeah, he don't gotta play 101. He played the Recession. He could play the Inspiration, and he got club bangers too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how he coming, man. I'm not saying Gucci don't. He gonna pull some shit out that we ain't gonna think about.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna finish. I think they got real life beef. I think somebody gonna talk something slick,
too crazy,
and then that's when somebody gonna respond.
Especially if they're in the same room, like the last few of them have been. I don't know how it's gonna go.
Man, they ain't in the same room.
Yeah.
I'm willing to bet that they're not going in the same room. That's real life problems right there. That ain't even
right. Yeah, I don't know, man. Gucci and Jeezy. I don't know. I like Jeezy's music. Don't get me wrong, but I think as far as music that everybody listens to, I think Gucci might have a few more hits than Jeezy does. Yeah.
I mean, but he the mixtape, one of the mixtape kings. So is you gonna use your mixtape? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jeezy got more songs that I think people know than Gucci. But would they throw that in with you if it's a song you wrote or you're featured in? Right. I think Gucci could come out with some stuff that we like. I'm like, he gonna come out with some stuff.
I really feel like, when you say that, I really think it'll come down to the rules. Like, can you use features? Can you not? You know what I mean? Things of that nature. Because Gucci, he got some, I don't know. I just feel like for the people who really rock with Jeezy, obviously they're going to think Jeezy's going to win. Because, even though they're both street artists or, have, I guess what people would say is trap music.
Right.
The way Jeezy does it is different than the way Gucci does it. I think Jeezy is a little more thoughtful with the things that he says versus Gucci. But I think that Gucci has like them songs that just turn people up, though. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it just depends on what people like and what they want to hear.
I think it's just good for the culture. So shit, sure. I love the whole idea. Yeah, I'm rooting for Jeezy, but I like Gucci.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I think it's for the culture too. You know what I'm saying? I'm rooting for it too. I like it for real. But let me ask you this too, because it's one person. It's only one person. I feel like there's nobody that can go against him. You know what I'm saying? So before I even tell you who it is, I'm gonna ask you, who do you think that's, you know what I'm saying? And it could be from way back then, go back to the 90s. You know what I mean? Who do you think the only person that nobody can go against? And I know me.
I personally think you don't even got to go back. Like, I don't think nobody could beat Drake. Like, Drake is out of there. Lil Wayne is out of there.
Okay.
Jay-Z's out of there.
You don't think Wayne and Jay can go together? You don't think
they could go against each other? But who gonna win? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
so who is somebody that you want to see? That's, you know what I'm saying, you ain't seen
Jay-Z and Wayne. I want to see Wayne do it with Jay, because that's the only person I think he can do.
Right.
Drake could jump in it maybe with him, but other than that, I think old times, Michael Jackson. Ain't nobody gonna go with Michael Jackson except maybe Prince.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
So if Drake was by himself, or you got Wayne and Jay, right?
Mhm.
Then you got Drake. Who you think the only person that can go against Drake?
Chris Brown.
Ooh, I ain't thinking about Chris Brown. I ain't thinking about Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
Okay.
And you know they had their history and shit, but they not cool. They squashed that.
Right.
So now it's just like, okay,
Right.
y'all could go in the verse.
All right. So we gonna get off this little, topic for a minute. You got something to say about that, bro?
I was just thinking like Drake and Chris Breezy, bro. That would be
That's
that
a
would be
banger.
a tough one.
Kanye.
Kanye,
Drake and
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think with Chris and Drake, yeah, with Chris and Drake, I feel like, see, Chris is gonna have him as far as the R&B records go easily. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But then Drake's gonna have him with the
Rap
bars though, so it's like, that one would be a tough one though, for sure.
It's a banger.
But they both got hits though, for sure.
Now you said Chris gonna have him with the R&B, Drake gonna have him with the bars. Do you feel like Chris got more R&B hits than Drake got when it comes to the bars?
I think Drake got everything. He got bars. He got you feel me. He got songs that's really. He got R&B songs. He got club bangers. He got songs where he just go off and spaz. You know what I mean? He got hits that you would play at the cookout. He got some shit, but not saying Chris Brown don't.
Right.
That's why I said his catalog is crazy, and there's gonna be rules, like you said. If you could do features, because it's gonna be deep.
Yeah.
But I don't think nobody gonna, like I said, them is people that they probably not gonna. If they do verses, it's gonna be great for the culture. Mm-hmm. And now a lot more people gonna start doing it because
sure.
Jeezy and Gucci is willing to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's for sure.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get off this rap topic and everything. This is something I got for you. This is something we also talked about on our last podcast. I don't know if you want to do my show right. So bro, all right, Halloween just passed, right? And you know what I'm saying, you was in a relationship at one point in time. What would you say your longest relationship was?
5 years.
Ooh, you got me beat. You know what I'm saying? So you was in a relationship for a little while.
Yeah.
And Halloween comes around and then you got these girls wearing these bunny costumes, these Playboy bunny costumes, you know what I'm saying, with the ass all out and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then also you got the girls that go out on a daily, I ain't gonna say a daily basis, but every weekend, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Also want to show their body off.
Right.
How do you feel about that? Do you think that's cool? Do you not think that's cool? Especially if it's your girl, you know what I mean?
Oh, my girl can't go out like that. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. My girl can't go out like that. Like, yo, this how I feel about that. If you go to the club, first of all, I'm pissed you at the club. I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't one of them niggas though that's gonna say that shit. But I'm pissed. Like, don't, like, you feel me? I'm one of them. Don't expect me to reply, but you better be texting me like, I got to the club. You feel me? Afterwards, oh, I'm leaving. But you feel me? Blase skip. That's just me being on some. You feel me? Not only is you pissed, but you my girl still. So I still gotta make sure you straight, whatever you're doing, because there's a lot of shit going on, especially you know what I mean, with sex trafficking. Just a lot of shit going on. Niggas be doing stuff in the club. So it ain't even. It may be a little bit overprotected, but as far as you going out like that, what is you going out there to seek? Like, what is you going out there showing yourself like that? You're trying to seek attention, and and women could sometimes play that role like, no, I'm doing it because I like it. I like the way it looks. I say skip. Well, I'm like, okay, well, if you like the way it look, why did you choose to do it? Why you choose to wear it now? Why you don't wear it when we go to your mom's house or we go to my people's house? Or
I'm telling
you
you.
feel me? Like the grocery store, like it's not because it's not for that.
Yeah.
And I know what you're trying to do. I'm not going like play with you. Like I'm not going to play that role and act like I don't want you to be sexy. You know what I mean? Like, you sexy regardless to me. So I know you're going to want to be out there kind of like that. And I ain't controlling. I'm not a controlling type nigga. But you, as far as you, that I just feel like you going to the club in that stuff, knowing I ain't fucking with it, is just like, that's disrespectful, low key.
Yeah.
That's just all I'm saying. Costume is costume. That's one time. But if you just out here in regular clothes, slow.
I'm glad you said costume too. Costume is costume, because do you think when they put on that costume for Halloween, they really want to be like that in real life, or do you think it's really a costume? You gotta think of all the pictures, you know what I'm saying, video you seen at these Halloween parties and all that, bro. You know how it look. So do you think that that's something like, or they just doing that because it's Halloween, it's a costume, or do you like?
I mean,
nah,
I
they
feel like
really-
like you could tell the way they playing it and the way they do it, like they movement.
What
in
you
it.
mean?
Like how they move and their body language in that costume. Like you could tell if you wear it, like that's not a costume. You really be like that in real life. Like you kind of like a little hoe. Like you know what I'm saying? Like oh, she go for real. That and you kind of see the ones that just kind of out there. I done seen both best of both worlds. I done seen the girls that's not really out there wear that, and they kind of like shy a little bit. And you could tell they don't really want their little cheeks out and shit. You be like, but then you see the ones that's willing to be on that, and they just kind of busting it open, and just running around there, not really caring that they whole ass out, certain shit like that. So to each his own.
Yeah.
But you could tell who go. To me, I got a radar for that.
See, I can tell with this podcast right now, it's about to go all over the place because it's still topics that I still want to ask. It's still the topics I was telling you, bro. That so, you got anything right now, or you want me to go ahead and get into the other stuff I got, or you want to say anything, money change right now?
Oh no, I mean
We
could
keep going, just how you know what I mean. But
keep going how we
You
go.
got anything right now, bro?
Yeah, I ain't tripping,
I would say just going off of women and dressing how they dress. Seeing that you were in a relationship for 5 years, you said.
Yeah,
That's
5
a long
years.
time. What were some of the things that you learned in that relationship, good or bad?
In it or like after?
Let's go in it first and then after. How about
Okay.
that?
In the relationship, I definitely learned. I learned how to. I don't know.
Wait, can we stop you real quick? Can you tell me what? Because you're not in a relationship no more, right?
Nah.
All right. So before you answer his question,
Yeah.
what made you? Why y'all break up?
We broke up. I mean, like, you see how he ran to that.
Hold on. You said no filter. I'm just gonna say that T-Jack said no filter. I told you when you get on here, bro, we gonna be on your ass like, bro, like back pockets, my nigga. We gonna be on your ass like back pockets. Bro.
I
So
ain't
let's get
worried
it.
about it. Yeah. We broke up truthfully.
Oh, truthfully, okay.
Nah. I'm a real nigga. It's more to the story. I'm sure you'll ask, but we broke up because I cheated on her.
Damn. I wish I could get up and walk. Bro, I
It ain't
told y'all
funny,
for the listeners, this is gonna be a fucking good one, bro. I'm telling y'all.
You gotta respect the honesty, though, bro.
Yeah,
You gotta
for sure.
respect
Bro,
the
I
honesty.
can't even say this episode is sponsored by Black Men Don't Cheat no more, bro. God damn, Tyron.
Tell you.
All right, go ahead and tell your story.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all want me to tell the story?
Nigga, you on another
Me,
podcast.
Alright,
you
man.
did say
Alright,
no
listen.
filter, you know what I'm saying?
Listen. All right, bet.
Oh,
So
man.
I was dating, my ex from through high school.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say no names.
Yeah,
in
nah,
there.
it ain't
Nah,
that.
you
Junior year of high school, all the way through, and we dated for 5 years, like I said. And truthfully, I just feel like I was caught up in a lot of different things, like variables, like going from junior year to senior year. And I ain't gonna lie, you get caught up like being the man. And I definitely that was what I was going. That's what time it was on. So I was caught up in that. It's different bitches like on 10, like, oh yeah, what's up with you? Boom, boom, oh, you looking good. And me and my girl, we clearly together. Like we out school all day together, and the bitch is not caring. So me being careless and really just childish at the time, I just got caught up in that, and I let it carry over into college. And it's not like I ain't care for the girl. You know what I'm saying? I loved her. You know what I mean? It's still love. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, I cheated on her. You feel me? And I told her to her face in a restaurant that I cheated on her. You know what I'm saying? But we was already kind of going down that path. Like it looked like we was breaking up. So you feel me? So I'm telling her. I basically in my mind was like, I'm tired of like moving like this. I'm looking over my shoulder 24/7, worried about it. Somebody every time she like, we gotta talk. I'm thinking somebody snitched on me. I'm like, God damn, oh, stomach hurting and shit. Like your world is done. But and then she just talking about, oh, no, I just wanted to say I love you. I'm like, God damn, bitch, I love you too. But fuck, don't do that shit. Like I hate that shit. So you know what I mean. After a while, I got tired of just, you feel me, looking over my shoulder and really just making her look stupid, bro.
She knew the whole time. I'm telling you.
She had to. So anyway, you know what I mean. But at the same time, I feel like she thought the world of me. She gave me the benefit of the doubt on a lot of things, and I'm always truthful with shit. So it's just certain questions she wouldn't ask me. And like I said, childishly, you know what I mean? I cheated and I told her to her face. And at the end of the day, bro, the kicker is, you feel me? I told her to her face, and I told the truth about, you know, I said I cheated on you with 12 other women, you know, and shit. She punched me in my shit though, on God, in the restaurant, and then we got up through, you know. But but listen,
was that a 12 that I ticket?
You want me to repeat it?
Yeah, cause I ain't hear you clearly, so I was just making sure I wasn't.
It ain't on that. Yeah, 12. But look, that's an over under though. I just was guessing a number, just in case somebody snitched. You feel me? Type shit.
I got so many questions right now.
I was
but
young,
you know what I'm
man.
saying.
It wasn't nothing that I proclaim. I'm not out here proclaiming that. Any young, older people that's, you know, even talking about stuff like that. Like, regardless of what I'm gonna say in my story, that's my testimony. You know, I got to stand on that, and I had to pay for that in different ways in karma. So it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I had to tell that woman because at the end of the day, I cared for her enough to be like, you can choose to be with me or not, but I needed a clean slate because I wanted to do it all. I wanted to be showing her on social media like I needed to be. I wanted to do it the whole way, the right way. I just did it backwards, but I ain't had nobody else really telling me to not do it like that. You feel me? So I ended up doing it that way, fucked it up, and ended up really just fucking up a good thing. You know what I mean? A great thing at the end of the day. So, you know, time, you know, heals, time goes on, and you know what I mean? You do your thing, but it's just what it is to me.
So now that's respect though, cause like for you to be able to talk about that, you know what I'm saying, and you know it's gonna be out and all that stuff.
Yeah, I just know, you know, we're gonna laugh about it, bro. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm not proclaiming cheating. It's not something you should do. And I was young. It's just what it was.
Still, I would like to say this is GXN. And this episode is sponsored by Black Men Don't Cheat.
Black Men Don't Cheat.
You know what I mean? But so that's the same one that you got the baby by, right? So we was talking about this earlier, you know what I'm saying? How is it co-parenting? You know what I mean? What's that life like?
Co-parenting, truthfully, I don't like it, but we do a good job. You know what I'm saying? I give nothing but respect to my baby mom because at the end of the day, she handled her business as a baby mom. She make sure my daughter has everything that she do need. You know what I'm saying? And she loved my daughter. At the end of the day, my daughter loved her. So, I hate co-parenting though because it takes away, it robbed the kid of some stuff. You know what I mean? I know that because I grew up single parent household, stuff like that. Okay. So at the end of the day, me having a kid, it's a discipline thing. Like my daughter, I'm the disciplinary person in her life. Her mom goofy as fuck. She like to play. Like play too fucking much. She can't yell at her for real because she laugh. She can't really whoop her ass. She'll call, hey, I'm calling your dad. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I love that part of it because my daughter know what's up with it, man. I'm on a snap stare mentality with her. Like, I really don't want to have to whoop your ass. But I feel like at the end of the day, it robbed the kid because you would have it here and then you go over there and it's different rules. You know what I'm saying? And certain things happen and some unfortunate things happen. Like, you know what I mean? My daughter, unfortunately, right now she recovering. She broke her leg. You know what I mean? She was in a car accident, but she good. Everything's great. Cool. You know what I mean? Sure. God bless. But I'm just saying, like, she is with her mother right now. If we weren't co-parenting, we would both be together, and she could be around both of them. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But we don't have it like that. So it do have its pros and its cons. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the choices you make, you just gotta make it work, bro, and make sure that you do whatever it takes to be in that kid, you know what I mean, your child's life as much as the other parent. Okay. But, you know, fuck co-parenting though. You might as well, you feel me, make some shit shake, man, or don't have no kids. Real talk.
For sure.
That shit weird.
For sure. So, do you think that, you know, like you said, you were raised in a single parent household, do you think that a lot of that has contributed to, you know, the way your relationship was and you being a parent now? Like, what are some of the good things that you've learned, that you've applied to your life? And then what are some of the cons as well?
I feel like my mom was strong as hell, so she definitely just work ethic. And I won't settle for what they say. I won't settle. I can't deal with a weak bitch. Like, you can't be weak. my mom was too strong for that. I know what strong look like. You know what I'm saying? She done been through some crazy things. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, that way it affects relationships. But at the same time, me and my mother's relationship wasn't the strongest growing up, as far as like on a emotional base, like just like on a personal level. Just with that being said, it was just a shaky way of I had mommy problems. You know what I mean? You got bitches got daddy issues, you got mommy issues. So at the end of the day, loving correctly, really having that woman and man, that type of, I didn't grow up having that. You know what I mean? My mom was more like hard love. My mom a gangster, so it's just crazy. Like I don't know how to explain it. So she just definitely, she do her. My mom did her best, and she definitely raised us the right way. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I feel like in a relationship, you learning kind of as you go and as you get older. So it's trial and error. Growing up in a single parent household, because no dad there. My dad in my life, but he not every day right there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And
sure
they
we
doing
all
what they
can relate
doing.
on that one for a fact. You know what I mean?
That's big for sure.
But one thing I want to ask you too, as far as being a father and all, do you feel like once you had your daughter, how old is your daughter now?
She be 4 in January.
Okay, so yeah. So do you feel like once you became a father, it changed your life completely? Like what were some of the major changes that you noticed, and some of the major changes that you had to do? If that makes sense.
I mean, you notice right away how much I don't know how to explain it, like how much you care for something else more than yourself. Like it's such a selfless act. Like you have to care about that person, that kid, like, and you watch it grow from small, like, you know what I mean, different features, learning things. So it's just like at the end of the day, and you growing up and they knowing you as daddy, you know what I mean, as a father, as the most beautiful experience in the world. So I'm learning, you know what I mean, as I go as well, you know, having a daughter. You know what I mean? It's a lot of boys in my family. I grew up as me and my brother in the same household. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 little sisters, but they was on my dad's side. So, you feel me? They live with him. So, at the end of the day, I'm learning as I go. And I feel like my daughter, it changes your life in a way, and kids in general, just because you're not just worried about yourself. Like, no matter what your situation is going into, it's just a little different because you start like, I can't go to the mall and get me something and not get her something. So it's like, oh shit, if I ain't got both of it, I can't go. You know what I mean? That's my mentality. Some niggas be out here doing that or whatever, but I'm not going. You know what I mean? I can't because I'm looking at it. I gotta go in the mall and go in Kids Foot Locker. I gotta go in the mall and go in this motherfucker. Like, what they got for you feel me, for Talia? I'm sorry. So at the end of the day, I feel like that changed your life in that way, and it changed your life like it make you get on your grind. Like I got somebody else that depend on me, definitely depend on me. Like they have my name. You know what I mean? My last name, that's my daughter. People tell me all the time she look like me. So it's a legacy thing. Like what you gonna leave behind? I feel like as a parent or just as a person in the world, like it's about what you gonna leave behind to either your people or just your name. Like when people look you up, when people think about you, who is you? Like who are you at the end of the day? It's not about pleasing nobody. You gotta be okay with who that person is when you look in the mirror. But I do say you need to be shit. If y'all talking about some great, like the greatest, the GOAT, shit. I had to say me, you know, and I want my daughter to feel like that. And I want, you know, my dad was, you know, in whatever I do, you know what I mean, in my lane. So that's just all. If I change it make you grind. A kid should make you grind.
That's a fact. All right, so we it's a question you got asked. Now we're gonna switch it up completely. We're gonna go ahead and do a 360 on this one. You know what I mean? And it's a question you had asked me earlier, Tyra, you know what I mean? And I was telling Leaf, I didn't say the question yet. And I'm not answering. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not answering this question.
What?
I'm not,
Dude, what the fuck you gonna ask him for?
Because
This nigga trying to set us up.
It was your topic, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so that's
I mean,
why.
I bring up, you know, I say a lot of shit.
All right, so we're going to start with you. You said something about your worst sex experience, bro.
Yeah. Worst? My worst. You going too. If I gotta go, you going.
Nah, I don't gotta
Fuck
go.
out of here. Fuck out of here.
I don't gotta go, bro.
You could go last. Anyway, like my worst sexual experience would probably have to be.
I told you.
Okay, I don't have a lot of crazy.
His topic. It was his topic.
It was just probably a time where you know, I was I was kind of drunk. Met a girl out at the club. We go, do our 1-2. And at the time, I'm in and out of town from college, so I'm back home. But I'm back home at Mom Duke's crib, so she ended up having a crib to herself. So I go over there or whatever, and you feel me? I'm chilling, ain't shit wrong. But she, I'm laying in the bed and shit smooth, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it's just like for some reason I couldn't get hard. Like I got whiskey dick, like I drink too much, like nigga is down. I'm like fuck, and she ain't the greatest looking, so it's not like I'm finna kiss this bitch. Like I just met you, so I'm a kisser. If I kiss her, my dick, I would have got hard on my own, bro. I would have got hard, but I couldn't do it. So at the end of the day, be honest with y'all, I got the you feel me? You get your phone out. You look up porn, man. You feel me? I'm playing the videos, but I ain't the type that I gotta have a sound. But I'm looking at the pictures and shit. I'm trying to get it right. I can't. I'm hurting, so I try. She taught me and shit, and I'm smooth, but I'm on the flab. I'm almost hard. Like you feel me? I'm on the flab. And I'm trying hard as fuck. I'm trying to do some shit. Yo, I couldn't even do it, y'all. She pissed off at me and shit. I start faking like I was about to throw up because of the alcohol. I went to the bathroom. You feel me? Fake threw up. Got up out of there. She ain't trying to let me leave and shit, but I told her, I felt better after throwing up and shit. Mm-hmm. I told her, I think I should just go home. You feel me? I need to brush my teeth, my shit, type shit. So I played it off like that. You feel me? I think it's one of y'all's turns though.
Man, let me think, man. Like, I'm gonna be real. I really don't have any really bad sexual experiences for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think the only thing that even comes close would be almost having sex with somebody and a nigga pops up at the crib.
Oh, he came in. Y'all seen each other?
You said what?
Did y'all see each other?
Yeah.
Oh, hell.
Yeah.
That's how niggas get killed. It was his bitch?
It wasn't really either of ours, but it was kind of like...
They live together?
Nah, they ain't live together. They ain't live together.
Man.
Nah, so basically what it was,
I've been there.
I was in a relationship with a girl before. We had broken up at this time, you know what I'm saying? But I was still, going over to her crib a little bit here and there, and... you going over there, you pretty much know what you going over there to do. You know what I'm saying? So, at first we just, you know what I'm saying? We had got some little food or whatever, ate the food, was watching a little movie, about to, do what we do. And then we get it's a knock at the door. Mm-hmm. And something in my mind was telling me like, it's late. It's not too late. It's probably like 8, 9 o'clock, something like that.
Right.
So, ain't nobody about to just be popping up over here at this time, you know what I'm saying? And we had already kind of had a little bit of an issue, me and the dude before, but it was neither here nor there.
About the bitch?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I hope you went over there strapped. For
but
real, niggas kill about these bitches nowadays.
Yeah. But so he knocks on the door, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm just laying in the bed at this point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And she goes to the door. But she didn't open the door. She had a peephole, but she went to the door, didn't open the door, came back in the room. So at that point, I automatically know. If it was anybody else, she would open the door, like family, cousins, shit like that. She would open the door. So I'm like, all right. So I get up, you know what I'm saying? I go and open the door, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, what the fuck was you on? You said it's neither y'all's, bitch. How you open the door?
Okay, bro, I mean, it's only one way in, one way out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I wanted to walk out, the nigga, I gotta go out that way.
It ain't no back door.
Nah, you know what I'm saying?
So you had to 10-toe it.
Exactly. Yep, you know what I'm saying?
Bully shit.
Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? So I open the door and he got this big ass nigga with him. I'm talking about this nigga probably like 6'10". Ooh,
he mad too.
You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't like, he didn't really seem, the tall nigga didn't really seem like he was really about anything for real. He was just big as hell. He was just there, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So the dude come in, he getting all rowdy and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? She's standing in between us, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I figured he wasn't really trying to do anything because he was just yelling a whole lot. And, he got in her face a little bit. I'm like, shit, it is what it is as far as that goes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that had nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
Nothing to do with me.
But long story short,
I would have slipped it up out of it.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, the dude, him and the other dude, they ended up, walking away. And shit, I skated. I got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? That was pretty much the end of the story. But
Damn, so you ain't even get no pussy.
I ain't even getting no pussy. At that point, it was like I ain't even want it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn. You know what I'm
Man, you ain't
saying?
get no pussy. I would have been blue. We might have had to work. Man, nigga, what the fuck?
All right, it's crazy because like my story is like really real similar to his, but
I mean, I got stories where niggas done came in, but I just thought maybe that was my worst. I thought I usually be.
I guess my
10
worst
hut.
experience,
I was
because this is the only time I put it like this. I wish I was like, oh, I should have never went over there and did that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Any other time it was like, it is what it is. But
Right.
in this situation, I was, about to go over there. Happened to be, I ain't gonna say that because it's gonna give it away. But I happened to go over there. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. I'm about to stay at night. You know what I'm saying? About 2:00 come around. That's when, everything started happening. You know what I'm saying? Whoopie whoop. The next thing you know, you hear a bang on the door. Funny thing is, I already knew exactly who it was. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
I had experience with this dude before. So I'm in nothing but my boxers, bro. Like, I have nothing on but my boxers, bro.
These niggas is bold just coming to the crib.
Yeah. And this is at 2:00 in the morning. It's like 2:30 in the morning,
They
bro.
was
So
fucking still.
she and she ain't had nothing on but her panties and her bra.
Right.
So she go downstairs, she open the door and shit. Dude come in, I'm at the top of the steps and I'm just right there. It's like, what's up? And he look up and shit, bro, got mad. He threw his hands up like, oh man, what the fuck? Da, 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 da.
So what she open the
So
door
she,
for though?
she just right didn't care. She was like, you keep popping up. Da, da, da. I'm tired. You want to see what I'm doing here? Boom, this is what I'm doing. That's what I would hope, cause she didn't have to open the door. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, bro kept on calling me. So yeah, like so.
Let me get out.
So she was like, I'm gonna let y'all handle this. Da, 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 da.
I
So
killed
she,
this.
for real, I feel you. But she I'm gonna let y'all handle this. But she go upstairs. I'm talking to this nigga literally in my underwear, bro. And then he was straight up, bro, what y'all just got done? Da, 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 da. I'm like, yeah, nigga, we just got done. You interrupted us. Straight up, just told him like that, like you interrupted us.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? And
He
bro,
ain't like
bro
that.
just sat here talking, bro, and
Like that.
this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? He was like, all right, bro, can I go upstairs and say something to her? I'm like, go ahead and say what you gotta say.
Can I go
Yeah,
upstairs?
yeah, yeah.
He going outside. Like,
Imagine a nigga asking you,
went out
can
like,
I go upstairs while you're
nigga,
in your
process
boxers,
that.
bro? Like, that's wild.
Boxers,
yeah,
nigga.
man.
So
He
I
went
told,
out like Willie Lump Lump. That nigga's he need to. Ooh.
So I told the nigga, I'm like, go ahead, you feel me? Go upstairs, say what you gotta say. So he go upstairs or whatever. He asked her, he like, so you want me to keep in mind, nigga? I'm in my boxers, bro. It's 2:30 in the morning.
Right.
I'm staying at night. I gotta work in the morning, nigga.
Yeah.
So he like, you want me to leave? And she keep telling me, leave, get out, leave. And he just sitting there, oh, so you really want me to leave? I'm like, bro, what the fuck you mean, bro? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? I ain't leaving. I'm like, I ain't leaving, nigga. You gotta leave. And then bro got in the car, bro.
Hold on, this was your bitch.
No.
So what the fuck was y'all? This is what I'm saying. Why was
This
y'all
was
so
my-
eager to like press down like in the house like this not your bitch? So I would have been like, okay, bro. Not even okay, bro. I would have got up Scott. Like if you ain't trying to work right coming through the door, nigga, we out. Like,
He wasn't trying to. I
get
just
killed,
felt
like,
it
you
was
feel me? I
a
don't
few
know.
times, bro.
It's not my bitch
It
or
was a
your
few
bitch.
times before that. You know what I'm saying?
So ain't no.
It was
lead.
somebody I was messing with though, like for a minute. That's the thing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was messing with for a minute, then we happened to, you know what I'm saying, stop talking to each other, but we still, you know what I'm saying.
But you
boom,
had
boom.
said you had gotten to it with the dude before, beforehand.
Yeah, he popped. I was at the crib before, and he popped up.
Yeah,
again.
that's what I'm saying. Once
That time-
once
that
that
time-
happened once, I'm not coming back to the crib no more like that. Cause if I come to if he keep doing this is how somebody get hurt. You know what I'm saying?
That's a
'Cause
fact. That's a
niggas
fact.
not about to keep coming up in here and you opening the door. What the fuck is you doing? You know, like I can see if you was my bitch, I would really it'd be some real problems. But since you're not, I think you just gonna have to either you feel me? I don't know, baby. You got to get that together. Cause niggas is really like crazy out here. Niggas is so hating. Like, don't hate the player. Hate like, damn,
I feel you,
it's
I
not
feel
your
you.
pussy. It's just your turn. Nigga. Take your turn, and when it's somebody else's turn, nigga, just have your. You feel me?
Telling you.
Like, fuck, nigga.
Make sure y'all niggas take notes, man.
Take notes,
It's not
bro.
yours,
for real.
nigga. It's not yours, and that don't have no fucking sucker attack over that pussy.
Man. But we done hit 40 minutes, man. I don't know if y'all want to keep on going with it. What y'all want to do?
Yeah. A lot of dudes really be willing to lose their life over some pussy, bro, and it's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? It's just wild.
I promise you, the dude said that the same dude I'm talking about who kept popping up at the crib. I remember this nigga was messaging me, bro. He said that, bro. He was like, "I'll die over that shit." I'm like, all right, bro.
He gonna die for that pussy?
Die and kill.
See, that was his bitch. That's what I'm saying. He coming over at 2.
Oh, he
3
thought it
a.m.
was. That's the funny thing, bro. He thought it
that's
was,
his,
but
man.
it's like,
That's his, man. Shit, they was still fucking.
all right.
They was still fucking, bro.
You're
Or
right.
She was entertaining it.
Oh, you see, I ain't even gotta tell you.
It ain't even no secret. That's all. I know. I knew that.
I knew that.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
funny thing is, he thought it was his girl, but she was just messing with me like pretty much the whole time. So
damn. So you was fucking his bitch tight, and then now you in the crib. She talking about leave. That's what I'm saying, bro. These hoes will never tell you what's going on until you in the moment. Now you fucking somebody's bitch, and it don't never be nothing personal. And a real nigga gonna know that. Like, don't come at the nigga. Don't call. Hey, first rule of player shit. A real nigga shit. You never call no nigga's phone about no bitch. If you really got an issue
Facts.
about that, you go see what's up with it off top. If you don't know what's up, you feel me? If you don't know to drop on the nigga, when you see him, you handle your business and you go talk to that man how you need to talk to that man, or you do what you gotta do. But you don't do what you don't fight about no bitch neither. Your bitch is different. Like, it's your bitch. So if he know that's your bitch and he willing to still come at her and shit, it's up to her to dead that shit. Cause you could block people these days. You could do so much other shit. Nobody's about to be going through all these extents to try and just fuck your bitch. It's hella pussy out here. You know what I'm saying? So you clearly entertaining it in a way. If this nigga keep feeling the need, like he could keep disrespecting me like this, and it's one thing. Like I said, you just don't call. The first rule, you never call a nigga about it. And too many niggas done called my phone about they bitch.
all right, let me ask you this question real quick. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get on a different topic after this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. How do you feel about your girl, you know what I'm saying, replying to dudes that may, you know what I'm saying, say she look good, send her little emojis, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But she probably used to talk to him maybe, you know what I'm saying, a couple years ago, whatever the case. Do you feel like,
what the fuck?
yeah.
I mean, I just feel like, truthfully, I ain't fucking with that shit. But at the same time, though, it just is what, like, it depends on what you saying. Like, you don't gotta do the most. You ain't finna send no kissy face to the nigga.
What if it's a
Nothing
thank you?
Like, you could say thank you. You could say thank you to whoever, because I'm gonna say thank you to whoever. You know what I mean? I'm a handsome young man, so fuck it. But at the end of the day, it's rude when you got a bad girl. If your lady nice, it's gonna be people trying to shoot, bro. It's gonna be people all over.
Facts, man.
You feel me?
Facts.
Commenting, doing a lot of crazy shit. Now, as long as they be respectful about their business and they ain't going too overboard about it, it's nothing you could do, really. You just, like I said, she got to be able to just dead that stuff. She could like it, because you don't have to say nothing. So, truthfully, thank you to the wrong person might piss me off, for real.
For sure.
But you know what I'm saying? Because you don't got to say shit.
Yeah.
When somebody writes you, don't nothing in your body be like, I got to say something back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it's vice versa. So when you get caught, you got to know that too. But that's all I'm saying. Social media is a killer, man. I hate that shit. If you're in a relationship, you might as well stay off that shit, please.
I'm telling you, man. I agree with you 100%. Like, you don't have to respond. So if you do respond, make sure you're conscious of what you're saying, because, like you said, saying thank you or anything to the wrong person, I'm gonna be irritated by that shit, for real. And I don't ever want to feel like I have to tell you who to respond to and who not to respond to, because I feel like I know who to respond to and who not to. So why don't you know that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Imagine you responding to a nigga that used to fuck, and he talking about,
Crazy.
damn, you looking sexy, and you respond, thank you. I don't give a damn if you spell thank you and you ain't spell you out. It was just you. I don't give a fuck. I'm on that. Like, hold on. He used to fuck.
Not even a THX in it.
No. I ain't saying it's gonna be breaking up. You feel me? But it's just like, that's sneaky. I'm gonna tell you. And sometimes you might peep and just keep it in your mind. You might not even bring it up. You feel me? Just play the game.
For sure.
You know.
Okay. All right, I got a question. You know what I'm saying? Me and you smoke weed, bro. I know you enjoy me. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we get high.
Do you think that smoking weed is considered a gateway drug? Would you say smoking weed is a gateway drug?
Like, it leads to something else?
Yeah, so whether it's pills, whether it's, I'm saying, shooting up, snorting, whatever. Anything other than
No.
we could take out alcohol.
I don't think it is. I think smoking weed, truthfully, is just I think it's beneficial. I think it's therapeutic for a lot of people, for a lot of stuff that they go through mentally. And I think it also is like it's a good way to recover and like an athlete for people that do fitness things like that, like with their body. But I will say smoking weed is addictive, and people can act like it's not, but it definitely is. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it. It's an addictive drug to me, and it will make you sometimes it affects you more than some people want to like portray it do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People can abuse it and people can use it negatively, but I don't think it's a gateway to no hard shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It don't. When you smoke weed, it don't make you want to go smoke crack. It don't make you want to go pop Xans. It really make you look at people that do that like, what the fuck?
Right.
I'm
Facts.
chilling.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
but at the same time, people been laced off of weed. So once you do that, you might lead to some other shit. Cause I done seen some people get laced off the weed and never come back.
Man.
Never come back. So that's probably that.
Okay. Back to this last, and I know you probably gotta see you pulled out the car, so this is really about to get real up in this motherfucker. Okay. So real quick, this is one little topic I want to get. Let's go back to the females and gotta do with weed. It's something that me and you was talking about not too long ago. Do you feel like, how can I really, or if a girl told you, you know what I'm saying, she gets weed for free, what's your automatic
They fucking.
thought?
Or he done fuck and he can fuck still. Like he still wanna fuck. Or he think he could fuck. Something about fucking though. She gotta go over there, either fuck, suck his dick, or she gotta tell him she'll suck his dick, or tell him that she'll call him later. You know what I'm saying? Little corny shit, little dusty little nigga shit. But yeah, it's no way you getting weed. This is my brother my ass, bitch. I don't wanna hear it.
All right, so what if she tell you that she getting free weed, but she not fucking?
Then you better come out with a gram. If the bitch come out with an eighth, she's sucking his dick. I swear to God. Don't let it be no pressure. I'm going in. Cause now you dropping it off. Hey, I have bitches come to the crib with that nigga in the car. She come to the door like, I can't come in this time. You gotta bring it to the door. I can't stay. He out there. He said that shit was fire though last time. Nah, I swear to God though.
I cannot wait for this episode to come out, yo.
Bro.
All right, bro. So we done had Leaf pull out the cars. This is about to get real, yo. You know, and we're gonna do this for like the last, like, do this for another hour. I mean,
we'll just pull like, you know what I'm saying? We'll do 3 cars and we'll just answer all the, you know what I'm saying? All 3 of us answer the questions. But basically, what this is, it's this game called the Freshly Grounded game. It was made by these other dudes who got a podcast, Freshly Grounded Podcast.
Shout out them.
yeah, shout out to Freshly Grounded Podcast.
So what it is basically like, you know, they say that this is a game for people to kind of get to know each other better, or for you to just kind of open up on some things in your life, you know what I'm saying? Right. So basically the directions, it says right here how to play: be vulnerable and don't judge. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, we got 10 minutes left. We could just do like 3 cards. I guess I'll draw the first one. You know what I'm saying? I'll read the question, I'll answer it, and then I'll have y'all answer the same thing, and we'll do it like that. You know what I'm saying? To close it out. You know what I'm saying? All right. The first card says, when was the last time you faced a fear, and how did you feel afterwards? You know what I'm saying? All right. Bet.
Yeah, a lot of stuff I'm not really think like.
Yeah, so you see what I'm saying? You know, the last time I faced a fear, and what did I do afterwards, man? I'm trying to think. If y'all got an answer already, y'all could go first if y'all want.
Last time I faced a fear, I got hit by a car. Now, that's something, the reason why I said fear, it's not, you know what I'm saying, fear is something that you never want to go through, of course, you know what I'm saying, something you're scared of. But in this case, I just never thought I would ever get by a car. It's a lot of things you never think you would do that would happen in life. You never know what's going to happen. But what did I do after that? I mean, I just thought about life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just remember saying some of the dumbest shit. Like, and I was just talking to you about this the other day, saying some of the dumbest shit. Like, oh, I hope my hairline come back. I hope, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. I hope the swelling go down when I really could have been dead, bro. You know what I mean?
God bless you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so that I guess that's probably the last thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got yours or you got one.
I mean, I probably get on a flight. I went to California. That was like I've been on a flight privately, you know, with my football team at Ashland University when we played up in Michigan, but it wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about this is a real flight. This is a long ass flight across from Ohio. You know what I mean? So that was scary. It was a fear, but I got over it.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like that plane shit, that turbulence. You gotta fall asleep. I gotta be high, and I'm falling asleep. I don't fuck what I gotta do. I'm asleep.
Yeah, for sure. I really do not even have an answer for this, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm really trying to sit here and think, but I really can't even think.
I might not have an answer.
Yeah, go for it.
Everybody get a pass.
Go for it.
Okay. Ooh. My biggest insecurity is my gap.
No cap.
You know what I'm saying? That's probably like, and the crazy thing is, honestly, it's not even like one now. I honestly can't really say I have too many insecurities now, but when I was younger, I do know for a fact. If you look at any picture I got, I'm smiling without showing my teeth. You know what I'm saying?
I used to do that.
I was always insecure with my gap. You know what I'm saying? People like, oh, you got fucked up teeth, blah, 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 blah. And I guess I can name another one, but this is not now, you know what I'm saying? This was back then. I used to have hair, you know what I'm saying, dreads. But prior to me having dreads, I had braids, you know what I'm saying, for the whole process. And I remember one time I went to cut my hair completely, but I was scared what I was going to look like. You know what I mean? I was like, bro, I never had my hair cut ever in life before. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what people going to say, but I end up doing it anyway. And I was like, cool. But cause the biggest one will have to be my gap, you know what I'm saying? So,
right.
What about y'all too? You know, which one are we going to go?
You got something?
I mean, I ain't that insecure, but, you know, I think the gap was one growing up too. You know what I'm saying? Having a gap. I used to smile, but I used to, like you said, smile, not showing your teeth or whatever. And people used to riff us, you know, talk their little shit, but I give it right back. You know what I'm saying? I used to be on that. What the fuck is you talking about? The fuck? Your mama like it. Or some shit like that, like kids shit. Like, but I don't know. My biggest insecurity, I would feel like if I had one, would probably be, maybe my height. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my height. I'm 6 foot, but you know what I'm saying? That's average. You know, maybe a little bit of male average height, but at the end of the day, I just feel like I want to be taller. I wish I was a little bit taller.
I wish I was a
baller. Like shit, just a little bit taller. And I feel like I done have people tell me all the time, like, your pictures on Instagram and stuff, you look short. Like, I didn't know you was even this tall. Like, that, you know, my brother usually my cameraman. That nigga 6'7", like, bitch. Like, okay, I get the full. He get the. It's like the tower on that shit. So it's the type of like the way he angled. I might look a little short. So.
Damn, these questions. I'm the one who suggested this, and it's like this shit harder than that. Let me see, man. My biggest insecurity. I don't know if this will really be considered an insecurity per se, but I think I have just having it in your mind, like growing up, like I feel like a lot of the things that we were raised upon was wrong. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you spoke about it growing up, you know, in a single parent home, you know what I'm saying, growing up away from your dad and stuff like that. I'm always conscious of wanting or desiring to be the man, you know what I'm saying? Not in the man in the sense of like being popular and things of that nature, but just, you know, being a man, being a leader, providing for your family, you know what I'm saying? Creating generational wealth, passing down knowledge and wisdom to your people, you know what I'm saying? And I think when if I ever feel like I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, I think those are the moments that I feel the most insecure. You know what I'm saying? If that
Right.
makes sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
I
yeah.
feel like if you get to it like in a deeper level like that, I feel like the insecurity that I may have for real, not even like an insecurity, but something like that is probably like I always want like I don't know, I feel like I help a lot of people,
Mhm.
and I feel like people, I give good advice and all that stuff, but I always end up forgetting about, like, I think I'm strong enough to handle whatever, so
Mhm.
I always help other people and forget about myself, like, you know what I mean? I give everybody all these pieces of myself, and then
Yeah.
I look in the end, I'll be like, damn, now I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or now I'm hurting.
Bet.
So type shit. So
You want to do one more? You want to read this one? Oh, you want to draw? Okay, bet. Oh, you going for the middle.
yeah, that one was kind of
And also, some of these cards, they do, like, the people who created this game are Muslim, you know what I'm saying, like myself. So if it says something along Allah, just switch that to God for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Let me do what you feel.
in each part of the day.
Pick a different one.
Just give me one now. I ain't being special.
I'll let you do the honor, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go and find one first.
Second one, 2, best number. All right, bet. Tell me something about you that less than 5 people know.
Ooh.
That's a tough one.
That is tough.
I know. Yeah,
Cause now everybody gonna know. If you
Yeah,
say that
facts.
shit.
Damn, man. Let me see. It's a lot of stuff about me that people don't know. So it's like, you
I
know.
would say this: if they don't know, that means they still ain't gonna know. So I give my pass on this question. Nah, for real, there's nothing like, you know what I'm saying, that nobody knows. Only 5 people, only under 5 people knows about me. That's the thing about it. You gotta think it's more than 5 people in my household, like family. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's a hard one.
That is
It would
tough,
have to be
bro.
something that's never been on social media first off.
Right. That's why I'm really trying to think. Like, it's not a.
Yeah, it's the
Let me
Fed.
see.
Yeah, it's a Fed.
Yeah, I'm telling you. You want to pick it? You want to pick a different one?
Fed question. Come on, man.
Sure.
Just give me one off the top. It's cool. Fuck it.
You got-
How do you deal with pressure?
Ooh.
Smoke weed every day.
For me, man, I think dealing with pressure to me is all about what's your perspective on life before the pressure even arrives first. You know what I mean? For me, I know and understand that everything that happens, whether I look at it as a good thing or a bad thing, is destined. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. So having that in mind, it just really depends. I just try to look for the good in the situation, look for the lesson in the situation, and just handle it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I try not to get too stressed out about, things, and if it's in my control, I control it. If it's not, then I just let it be. You know what I'm saying? And just understanding that I can't control certain things.
That's hard.
You know what I'm saying? It is tough. You know
That's
what I'm saying? And I'm
hard.
not 100% at it every time. But I just think, having a strong foundation and reverting back to dealing with pressure again, you just gotta be prepared to deal with pressure in life, because it's gonna come regardless.
Right.
So before it even comes, you should just be prepared for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that, like you said, prepare. That's perfect. Cause like I feel like if you prepare for it, it's not much pressure. Like, you know what I mean? Pressure come behind some stuff that you really feel uneasy about, or you really don't know. It's up in the air. You know what I mean?
How you
So
deal with it though?
I feel like, pressure is just you just deal with it. You know what I mean? You got to be strong. You got to be willing to do it and willing to stick through it, and know that no matter what, you still gonna be you at the end of the day. And you take, you know what I mean, and you take the good with the bad. I know it's pressure every day. I had pressure growing up. I felt like to be like I have to create. If you don't come from a rich family must come from you. That's what you know what I mean, I done read before. So it's like I always had that pressure on myself. So I always pushed myself to be, in the position where I could do that. You know what I'm saying? So you strive to do that part. So pressure is like, what's pressure? Pressure I heard, you know what I mean. I didn't see interviews. I forgot who said it. But it's like, what's pressure? Pressure is you not knowing what you're gonna eat. You know what I mean? The lights is out, or it's roaches. You know what I'm saying? It's shit going on, coming in and out the house. It's this house, the door swinging all day. You know what I mean? And all you see is people you don't know. You never know these people. They just coming in and getting whatever you know what I'm saying? It's just growing up in that's pressure. Pressure to get out of that. Pressure not to be that. That's what I think is pressure. There's no pressure in, you know what I mean? Other than that, if it's not life threatening, it's all in your head. So at the end of the day, just go. And like I said, shoot your guns. You got to shoot for the stars, man. At the end of the day, you got to be special.
And just, to close off of that, everything that exists goes through some form of pressure. You know what I'm saying? So not allowing that to overwhelm you. You know what I mean? Even like, the flowers in the ground, they struggle to come up from the seeds. You see what I'm saying? So, they say diamonds, you know what I mean? To create a diamond, it takes a very extreme amount of pressure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you saw a diamond before that pressure was applied, you wouldn't want it. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
So if you can just apply that to your life and hold on to that in those moments, I think you're gonna come out good. You're gonna come out decent.
Right. Like you said, pressure burst pipes or make diamonds. And that's just like the brick boy movement. You know what I'm saying? A brick is just some solid individual that don't bend, break, or fold. Yeah. You know what I mean? In no circumstance, no facet of life.
Same thing with another enemy, Europe.
Sure.
But, you know what I'm saying? We had hit our nice episode. You know what I'm saying? One last question. You know what I'm saying? One last question before we get out of here. Simple question. This shit for you. You ready?
I'm ready.
Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart?
Dave Chappelle.
All right, this has been another episode.
I love Kevin Hart, though. Love that nigga, though. That's Dave.
Dave Chappelle.
Bernie Mac
easily,
overall.
bro. You know what I'm saying? It's no question. I don't know why somebody would even compare Dave Chappelle and Kevin Hart to each other. I rock with Kevin Hart, don't get me wrong.
Dave Chappelle gotta get compared to like Eddie Murphy. Richard Pryor.
But like I said, this has been another episode of the Another Enemy podcast show. Like, once again, I'm Greg Strong, DJ GX. I want to thank T-Jack, Tyra Jackson for being on this podcast, bro.
For sure, man. I appreciate it.
Make sure y'all follow me at G_ATM on Instagram. My Facebook, Greg Luigi Strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let y'all get y'all platforms out too, and I'm going to go ahead and let Leaf close it up, man.
It's your boy Khalid Salam, man. Follow me on Instagram at Honorable Khalid. Twitter, I'm Just Leaf. Follow the group on Instagram at _enemy. Subscribe to the YouTube, man, as well. Just search another enemy podcast. You'll be able to catch all the episodes there. And I'll let T-Jack close it out, man. Go ahead and give him your social medias, any upcoming music or projects to look out for, or anything y'all got out right now that you want him to listen to. Shout out all that.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, like I said, man, it's your boy T-Jack, man. Brick Boy Entertainment, man. Brick Boys every day. Grind, stack, ball. That's just that's all you got to do, man, to be successful, I feel like. So stay focused. Like I said, shout out Tucko. He got music out right now. You know what I mean? Go download it. It's on all platforms. Heartless Nights, Life of a Brick Boy. We got a joint tape together. Gonna come out, you know what I'm saying? And it's got about like 12, 13 tracks. It'll be out before the end of the year, so y'all go get that. Bro working on a solo tape right now, so go get that, man. Like I said, shout out Tucko, shout out the whole Brick Boy Entertainment. Free Santana, the youngest brick, for sure. Free the guys, for sure. Rest in peace, The Fallen. You know what I mean? R.I.P. T Beaster. Long live T Beaster, long live Rue. Shit, like I said, there's just a lot going on. We got a lot going on. So we got visuals dropping soon. So y'all make sure y'all look out for them. My Instagram handle is T_Jizzle, T_Jizzle. 2 times. So T_JIZZLE 2 times. Follow me on there, man. Go see how I'm living. I appreciate being on Another Enemy. I fuck with the podcast for sure. I'll be listening to y'all's other episodes and shit like that. And I like what y'all doing, man. I'm proud of y'all. Like I said, it's all love. It's all, you know what I mean? We're going to keep it in the fam. And, you know what I mean? We're going to all meet up at the top at the end of the day. So I appreciate y'all and shit. We're going to get up out of here the right way.
Yes, sir. Like I said, once again, man, this is another enemy episode, another enemy podcast. Thanks for listening, yo.